Have you ever loved someone so much, so much you'd tell them anything, any secret they would know, anything about you they'd know, your favorite food and the person you hate most in the world, you would tell this person just because you love and trust them so much? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Today we're looking at Countryballs. Now, some of you may go, he's already done this, and people, please, for the life of me, if you want me to look at a certain fandom, will you fucking go back and look for it? Jesus Christ, the amount of times I've got, can you look at Dandy's World? Motherfucker, that's one of the best videos on this channel. What do you mean take a look at Dandy's World? I already did it. Can you just go back and look, please, before you just drop your comment after watching like 3 minutes of this video and going, oh, I want to watch something different of this guy. You know what I mean? So please, if you want to see certain content, look for it first. If you can't find it, YouTube literally has that search feature in channels where you can search for videos in channels. There's no excuse. If you want to see a certain video and I haven't uploaded it, then go, hey, take a look at da-da-da-da. But if you're telling me to look at Dandy's World, I've already looked at Dandy's World, homie. Please, stop this. But as I said, today we're looking at Countryballs. I already did Countryballs Vor. That was one of the things I did in the past. And I said I'll look at the normal side of the fandom, because as I was trying to look for just, normal Countryballs, I ended up getting Countryballs Vor, Country Vor, whatever it was called. So I decided to take a look at that first. But even after all this time, we're here and we're back. We're back. We are back. USA x Philippines, please. Let's just turn this music. I don't want to accidentally play it. So that's Philippine. That's USA. USA is blushing. I don't know what this would be considered. I don't know if I should blur this. It kind of just looks. I'm not gonna blur this for the simple fact of it's his hand. His hand is in his mouth. No, I'm pretty sure we know what this depiction is supposed to be. But why on God's green earth have they done this? Again, it's really weird. They look at flags and they look at countries and they either humanize them or ballify them. And then, make, not even ships, just damn right sexual videos of those balls. It is wild. It is wild. I love that the comments are just like, hi, I have autism too. It's so nice for someone to raise awareness about our condition. Sending hugs. And it's just like, Philippines x America x Russia x China. Damn, this guy wants the whole football team. What comes after this? But yeah, man. I probably am going to blur that, by the way. Probably am going to blur that. Great Britain and the Russian Empire are farting on Vietnam.
Oh, shit.
Ying Dynasty.
Here we go again.
What is it with these YouTube Shorts type content? Even with the Dandy's World video when they had Bassy, and Bassy was in that little Roblox simulator game farting. Why is these people's obsession with farting? It is crazy. It is crazy. So one of the comments said, "It's not YouTube, little bro." This is true. This is not YouTube Shorts. This is very an archaic form of content, I would say. Fart to pay respect. Hey, fair play. Niggas are enjoying this, it seems. I'm just bewildered. I am just bewildered on why someone would... Is this a gotcha background? I have no idea, but they would draw these countries. They're farting on this guy. Then this guy comes in and he starts farting on them. Everybody's farting. It's kind of weird. It almost seems fetish in a way. Kind of oh yes, look at these guys. We're going to fart on him. You know what I mean? I know that a lot of people take pleasure in that. Well, not even a lot of, but there's people that openly take pleasure in just being farted on. It is wild. So uploading this sort of content, you know what I mean? I don't know how to perceive it. Who is this? I have no idea. Is that Philippine x China? Is it really bad to say that I'm actually kind of learning how these countries' flags look from these videos? So China x Philippine kissing each other. Someone said at least it ain't like the others. And that's one, at least they aren't doing it. See? You see? This is what I mean. Niggas are so desensitized to it now. They're seeing countries kissing and they're like, oh, but I've seen worse. So, thank you for not drawing these, balls getting extremely sexual with each other. It is wild. And I know they're probably joking and, making a reference to the fact that other people do way worse. But that's one thing I talk about. Desensitization. It's true. Some people are probably looking at this going like, whew, at least there ain't Philippine banging China from behind or China banging Philippine the other way around. You know what I mean? So it's something. I should know, say that. By the way, Dandy's World Heat. What on God's green earth? It's not Countryballs. Dandy's World Heat. For you page. Countryballs. Country ball. Emoji cat fart. That's one thing I'm going to look at. Emoji cat. Tomorrow I'm looking at Jujutsu Kaisen fandom. But the day after that, I'm going to look at emoji cat. I don't even know what countries these are. Is that like Belgium or something like that? Is that Belgium and random? Is this even Countryballs? Like, that I'm truly looking at this. I gathered these clips ages ago. I was supposed to do this video a while ago, but I just didn't get around to it until now because everything else has been happening. But is this even Countryballs, or is this just like Dandy's World Heat? I have no idea. By the way, this account is called Poppy Fart. Now that should tell you that this is sexualized. Well, not sexualized. At least they take pleasure in this. They make this sort of content because they enjoy it. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. If you enjoy making a certain type of content, fair enough. It's just depending on where you upload it and what it is. This is just farting. This is like Dandy's World Heat, emoji cat fart, Countryballs. Again, I don't know if this is Countryballs. If this is not Countryballs, then it's not Countryballs. It's still weird because it's balls farting. Well, it skipped straight ahead. So, as I always say, the Russians, they go crazy with these TikTok videos. I don't really know what to say. We have this guy drooling. Wait, no, is he drooling or is that a... Oh my god, I just realized what this is. Okay, so now you guys can't see it. At first, I thought this was going to just be uncensored because I thought that was like a body. Like, there's a yellow thing down there. So I thought it was like leading to a body, like going down to a lower area of the body, obviously. No, I think that is a penis inside of this flag. And there, what seems to be... essence oozing from it. You can see the face, obviously, but you will not see the lower half. This is thumbnail material, by the way. But dude, it is wild. This one is way worse than anything we've seen, because it is just porn. It's just porn on TikTok. It's porn of a flag. What on God's green earth? Countryballs Heat Milk. So a username is that, and I can tell you, if I go into their channel, they're probably doing more and more of this. It is wild. What gets a person into this sort of stuff is another thing that I will never know. I will never know what happened to this person to make them get into this. Whether they were just scrolling and they saw someone do something like this and they're like, that's what I want to do. Or if they are doing this to cope with something or somewhat. Cope somehow. I don't know how this would relate to any sort of trauma unless they were they got sexual with a flag. Yeah. It's just weird. It's just straight weird. And nothing justifies this. Nothing justifies this. A lot of the things I look at in my videos, nothing justifies them. Oh, by the way, yo, Yuda, if you're watching to this point, bro, hey, Yuda, why don't you do these type of videos that I do, bro? Yo, I'd love to collab with you. And I'd actually watch your videos, homie. You're smart. You have like, you have your own thoughts. So, Yuda, You trying to make a video like this? I'll watch it, bro. Just let me know. But if you need me to research, getting sidetracked. But being serious, anyone that's watching to this point, if you enjoy this sort of content, I implore you to go out and make it yourself. There's a lot of things out there that people know that I don't. So why don't you make a video? Tag me in it if you so please, and I'll watch it. So yeah, I'm always down to be mentioned. Self-explanatory. They have this country ball. I have no idea what country this is. Is this like Portugal, Poland? You know, this is some country, and they've got what seems to be wiener, a wiener shadow. It is just weird. It's just weird. Not only to so in the uppercase, in terms of like going up a video, the video we just looked at, the Russian one, that one was just straight porn of country, like of a flag. This one is an innuendo, a reference to this guy might get fucked. And again, what makes this person, what makes these people do these sorts of art and make these sorts of videos and upload them on TikTok? I'll never understand. I never understand it. I never understand it. I actually showed my girlfriend this one, and my girlfriend was like, no way, is that Russia and Ukraine? And she damn nearly cried. So screw you, Felix, for making my girlfriend sad, you little punk. Again, it's just weird. These guys look at flags, like, you gotta think of it from a perspective, like, these niggas look at flags and then go, oh yes, there is potential here. Or maybe they do it as a joke. But still, it's not a funny joke to sexualize a flag. Not only sexualize a flag, then draw either straight porn or make them do sexual activities. In this case, it was kissing. But there are worse things. And obviously, it gets to a point. It didn't just start off with niggas drawing porn of flags. It started off with simple things like kissing. And then people clicked on it, so they tried to up the ante. It always happens in content. I mean, look at I Show Speed. He's out here passing out on camera because he's trying so hard to do better and better and bigger things. And then it just gets to a point where it's either harmful physically or harmful mentally, where everyone's just trying to one-up themselves all the time or one-up the next person to try and get the most clicks out of it. It's harmful in and of itself, not even going on to what they're doing. Of course, I can't say this person, but at least for the Russian one where they drew straight porn, it gets to a point, like, you know, they were probably doing this sort of stuff before with kissing and holding hands and, oh my god, look at these countries, they look so cool together, and they got them all close and shit like that. But then it gets to a point where you're then just drawing porn of flags. But that's about it, boys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you did. If you didn't, you didn't. Anya say women now, Anya. See you later. Anya say ho.